Welcome everyone, welcome everyone, welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd Family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. On today's video, we're going to be doing a quick review of WWE Hell in a Cell that was this past Sunday night. There was 6 matches on the main card and then 1 match on the pre-show. The pre-show match was, like it most of the time is, unannounced until it was time for the show. But the pre-show match was Mandy Rose and Natalya. Just a basic match, nothing impressive. Natalya won by submission. And then on the main card, there were 2 Hell in a Cell matches. The first one opened the show, and that was Bianca Belair against Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and Bianca Belair won that. And then we had Seth Rollins beating Cesaro, and Alexa Bliss beating Shayna Baszler, Sami Zayn beating Kevin Owens, Charlotte Flair beat Rhea Ripley by disqualification. And I know most people hate disqualifications at pay-per-views, but this is just a way to keep the belt on Rhea Ripley, but to continue their feud. I'm sure it will go until at least SummerSlam. And then in the main event, we had Bobby Lashley beating Drew McIntyre to retain the Raw title, and it was also Hell in a Cell. So Bobby Lashley is still the champion, and now, as long as Bobby Lashley is the champion, Drew McIntyre is no longer allowed to challenge him. And then, of course, yesterday, Kevin Owens announced he is taking some time off from wrestling, which I guess explains why Sami Zayn beat him at the pay-per-view Sunday night. He didn't say how long, he just said he was taking some time off, and we know Bray Wyatt has been taking time off since WrestleMania, and there's been no clue or no sign of when he will be back. So now you have Bray Wyatt and Kevin Owens taking time off from WWE. The next pay-per-view for WWE is Money in the Bank, which is coming up on July the 18th, so a little bit less than a month away. They already started having some qualifying matches for that last night. I'm sure they'll have some on SmackDown this week as well, and some more on Raw next week. If you've already seen Hell in a Cell, let me know what you thought about it. It was just a basic pay-per-view. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It's about what I expected. Of course, they were supposed to have a third Hell in a Cell match between Roman Reigns and Rey Mysterio, but they decided to have that on SmackDown instead of the pay-per-view. So that's why there was 2 Hell in a Cell matches. They had Belair and Bayley to open the show, and then they had Lashley and Drew McIntyre to close out the show. Coming up on tomorrow's video, it's going to be our weekly top 10. I try my best to do a weekly top 10 every single week. This one is by request. I've been asked to do it, so we'll be back in the world of college football tomorrow. So if you're a college football fan or know someone who is, please feel free to tell them to watch tomorrow's video. It'll be a top 10 countdown, and we will be in the world of college football. I'll tell you more about that coming up tomorrow and what exactly the top 10 countdown will be, but it is college football related. Go ahead and get our dad joke of the day. I hate my job. All I do is crush cans all day. It's so depressing. And that wraps it up for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.